Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome back to Diablo 2! This is another bonus episode. Today we're doing Amulets. I said we were going to do Amulets. We're also going to do Circlets eventually whenever I get around to actually gambling all of those. It's gonna take a while, and as with the ring guy, I'm going to make this guy available for download over on my Discord if you are interested in any of these Amulets, because there is absolutely nothing I'm going to be able to do with all of these, because I don't trade items online. I don't do any of that stuff, so these are just there. They're going to collect dust for the most part. Some of them are actually decent. We're going to just kind of wander through them. I didn't really organize them as much as the rings, mainly because there were way too many. These are just the top, 48? No, 88. There we go, because we have 40 and 48 over here. So 88 amulets. These are my 88 favorites out of the bunch, or the ones that were at least interesting in some way or another. And we got, I think it was ended up with 150 something spares, but most of them were, like I said, garbage, because this is what you're going to get. And these were all gambled, level 87 Hell, Necromancer, and they were actually gambled in Act 2 rather than Act 1. I might mix that up a little bit. We will do a level 98 character eventually for this, but I wanted to do 87 first, since that's more like when people are going to be finishing Hell difficulty. And you can see we actually have some decent resist amulets in here as well, and we actually got some magic ones we kept in this. I didn't do the no magic items rule on these, because you can get some interesting things if you don't have that. We didn't get any uniques. I don't think we got any sets either. It was actually a week and a half ago that I recorded those. So, yeah. I don't remember for certain. You can check the video feedback not the video archive of me doing all the gambling. It was 25 trips, I think, of refilling my gold to actually do that. So, yeah, it was a thing. But we're looking at a decent little mixed bag of items here. A lot of them had good resists. We didn't get a lot of plus skills, but that's kind of expected from a level 87 run. That one would actually be good for a Crybarb. But that's what's expected from a level 87 run, because you can still get plus to all skills, but it's just right at that edge of it. So, yeah, it's really just kind of on the fringe of what you can actually get really good stuff, and it is also whenever you're going to probably be finishing Hell difficulty, so you're going to be starting post-game stuff, so you generally want... Oh, yeah, we did get a set item. We got Rotha's Collar. Yay. And there's a +2 Barbarian Amulet. I wish it would have actually had Life Leech on it. That's one of the few things that I wish that had. It would make really good then. But here's the two magical ones. We got a perfect Echoing Amulet of Luck and a perfect Fortuitous Amulet of Luck. So if you're doing Magic Find with a Berserker Barbarian, those can actually be pretty good. Yeah, or a Crybarb. I actually was looking for one of these for a while. But yeah, level 87, not too bad for getting the +2 and +3 skill things. We got plenty of those. You can see a really good stat amulet here from the Sorceress. Yeah, 29 strength, 15 dexterity, a little bit of resist, some magic find. It's not a bad amulet. I might actually end up using it. Wish I had faster cast, but we did not do caster amulets with this. We will eventually, but we're going to need to get higher level amulets. I'll get those whenever I'm gambling the level 98 character. To actually, because the way gambling works is it's actually based on your level compared to a random number. So basically I think it's +4 -5. So 87 puts you right above the amount you need to get +2 amulets, which is level 90. Eye level 90, sorry. So that's why we're able to get them, but they're not super consistent, because basically some of them are going to roll much lower eye level. There's another set item. Yay, Siverb's Icon. Absolutely useless. I don't use Siverb's set very much. But yeah, we have Chaos Necklace here. A little bit of life, a little bit of mana, a little bit of resist, some mana steal. Not a bad Amazon amulet. There's another Warcry with some resists. There's a Cathan Seal. But for the most part, I find that for the gambling aspect of this, we're not really getting amazing things, we're just getting good things. This is a good just stat amulet with resistances. It just happens to have +1 traps on it, which is okay. But 18 strength, 20 dexterity, and 20 resist all, not bad. That's actually pretty high up there as far as what it can do to help you out. Faster cast rate Druid amulet with resists. Vidala's Snare. But as we go scrolling through these, you'll see that there are some pretty decent ones in here that you can actually mess around with. There's a fire damage amulet. And you can actually get some interesting builds going off of these if you're creative with it. I'm not creative enough to make one for every single one of these amulets, and I also don't really have that kind of time in life, but it was enjoyable actually gambling these and seeing what we could get. I'm kind of surprised we didn't get one unique from this, so yeah, it kind of sucks there. We got set amulets. If I would have gotten a unique, I would have actually included it in here into the dump onto this character. But yeah, we just got we got some good +2s. I really actually love that Sorceress Amulet. That's probably my favorite of the bunch, because it just gives us all the stats we could, well, not all the stats we could want, but it gives us a lot of good stats, +2 all skills, a little bit of resist, lightning resist being super important, and the magic find on top of that is just lovely. It's not a perfect magic find, but it's good enough. That's 23%. You only need to be 200 to 300% range to actually get it kind of like optimal, because as you're going up from that, it's like you have to get up to like 1,000 to quadruple your triple your unique chances, whereas you can double them at like 2 something, I think, or is it 1 something? It's pretty low. So yeah, you have to do a whole lot more magic find to actually get it up to like that triple rate of uniques. So yeah, these are all pretty fun amulets. If you want to download them off of the Discord, they're going to be available in the, I think it's other characters or something like that. I have a special thing for it. This one's going to be named Talisman. The other one was Ring Bearer, and we will be going back through and gambling the same amount with a level 98 character. I'll be doing it on my Magic Find Sorceress. That is just kind of chilling at 98. I don't think I'll get her to 99 before I actually record those, but that'll give us a good comparison as to like the 87 Gambler, which is often considered a really good goal to start gambling for +2 amulets. That's where you want to start generally, versus the 98, which is guaranteed to have the eye level that will allow you to get the +2 amulets, which are most often sought after. Those with good stats on them, they're usually sought after quite a bit, and we will probably see a lot more of those. I don't think we'll see more than maybe like 1 or 2 uniques total among both the gamblings, but at least it's fun to kind of horse around with and kind of explore, and I can always use more good amulets. I just don't need this many. If you guys do want me to make a character to hold the other kind of like less good amulets, I can do that as well. We just call him Talisman B and stuff like that, but you have to comment down below if you actually want to see that. I don't think you really need it considering what we've already seen here. Most of these are like stats or plus skills or resistances, a little bit of magic find mixed in, and I love resistances on gear, and I love stats on gear, so those help out quite a bit. There's also a couple teleport amulets in here if I remember correctly, and I do actually have some on the backup ones as well, so if you need teleport amulets, I can get those as well. See, there's one. That's a good teleport amulet for an Amazon if you like to teleport. I don't, but yeah, I think that's going to be it. This is going to be just a short episode. I still think this one's a good one. We've got the druid skills, we've got with like 13% resist all, we've got a sorceress one, you've got the dual leech assassin one, which would be good if you actually had a whirlwind assassin or something like that. Kind of wish it was +2, but it's fine. And I do wish the life and mana were inverted. You've got some good magic ones, and just, I do like the faster cast with 18% resist all. So yeah, there's just good ones in here. If you find one that you actually like, download the character and use it. Just don't trade it online. I'm trusting you guys not to do that. Not that these are game breaking, but it's there. So keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This is Alzorath. Bye.